Hello world and welcome to my little corner of the internet. Today is a perfect time for you to come because we are going to be going back in time because it is time for us to do another Lua to the Moon throwback. This is like the only series on this channel that I keep on consistently doing, so I feel like I have to keep on going. I don't know why I'm saying that like I'm forcing myself to do this. I'm not. I'm choosing to do this and I really enjoy it because who doesn't like going back in time and looking back how things used to be? I think it's something that is very interesting. And today we are going to be talking about something very special, and that is Hatsune Miku, a person who is important to a lot of people in the world and also a character who is very big in the Lua to the Moon cinematic universe. For some weird reason, the two constant things that keep on being brought up on this channel will always be Destiny 2 and Hatsune Miku. Now here's the thing, one of those things I'm proud of, the other one I'm not. Now I'm not going to tell you which one is which. I'm going to leave that up to you to decide. Kind of like the story in a survival horror indie game. It's all up to interpretation. But either way, Hatsune Miku is something that I have been listening to for an extremely long time. You know, I have been there all the way since the beginning in 2010 and 11 when the internet was way more crustier and smellier, and Hatsune Miku videos were basically all over YouTube. Now, I wouldn't really say that I'm like a super hardcore fan because there are a lot of people inside that community who knows like everything about Hatsune Miku. They know all about like every single big Vocaloid artist who makes original songs. They are like deep in there. I'll say I'm like on the enjoyer tier. You know, I'm not like casual. I wouldn't really say I'm like that, but I'm like a little bit more deeper than like the average fan. I'm pretty sure you people know what I'm talking about. That's the tier that I'm in. And today, I want to talk about one way how me, and I guarantee you, millions of people around the world ended up discovering Hatsune Miku, and that is on YouTube, listening to some of the original Vocaloid songs that ended up coming out. Songs that are very memorable to a lot of people, like Triple Baka. This is a name which is still extremely weird for me to say out loud, but this is something where a lot of people automatically like hear that name, and they automatically know what I'm talking about. I was going to say it's on that tier where you probably have listened to it before. Wait, I actually think it is, because if you're in the anime community, I guarantee you've rather like heard the lyrics of this song without you even knowing, or you like seen one part of the visuals of this song because it like found itself inside of a meme. Okay, this was the very first Hatsune Miku song that I ended up finding way back then when I was just scrolling on YouTube trying to find something to watch, and I ended up like seeing that video and I was like, what is this? Then I clicked on it, and I thought this was, like, extremely cool. I mean, I was an anime fan back then, so for me to find just, like, something like this, just a random song on the internet that has an anime aesthetic, and, like, the three main characters is, like, one blue-hair girl, and a red-hair girl, and, like, a yellow-hair girl, and they're anime girls, and me, a super loser? I mean, basically just a match made in heaven. I still have one memory of me, like, showing this song to like one of my friends. And here's the thing, this was like way back then when liking anime was not cool. Like currently right now, liking anime is like extremely mainstream and it's something that like everyone enjoys. But way back then, you know, in the trenches, you basically say in public that you like anime, everyone automatically thought you were weird. Okay, there were still a lot of people who thought that anime was only just like extremely spicy stuff, which they're kind of like only halfway correct because anime is filled to the brim with a lot of spicy content, but that's not all of it. So when I wanted to go and like show them this video, I was straight up acting like I was trying to give this man like a legal item because we're straight up just sitting there like, hey bro, I ended up finding like this cool video, I think you're gonna like it. Like sneaks it on a computer and like, bro, check this out. Search it up and like we're just looking at this song like, whoa, this is insane. And this was just like the gateway drug for me. Okay, ever since I saw this song, I ended up finding a bunch of like Hatsune Miku thing and basically did like my very first jump inside this community and learning about Vocaloid, Utawos, I knew that word for 10 years and still to this day I always feel like I'm saying it wrong. Just all of those. There's another song that I have vivid memory watching, two more, and it has to do with one of my favorite Vocaloids out there, Teto. Yeah, I know, she's one of my favorites, not really that much of a unique take. And she has like two songs which I also vividly remember, these two right here. One, which is extremely popular, which has around 15 million views, which I still think to this day is probably her most iconic song. And then another one, which only has 1 million views. Now I mainly want to talk about this other video, mainly because for a very long time this was like a phantom memory for me. Like, you know how you have something that you remember doing when you were younger, but you can't really confirm if you really did it? Like, you're like, oh, I remember I did this, but I don't know if I did. So it's like in this weird in-between of you being unsure. This video was basically that for me. Especially the full version of this song, because I have vivid memory that this was like a full song that was like 2 minutes long. Not like the 1 minute sample with the animation that I'm pretty sure everyone knows about. It's a very good animation. Even though I'm pretty sure the one on YouTube is a re-upload. I mean, most of these songs are usually re-uploads because the original creator either deleted them or just uploaded them on the other platform, which is a very interesting thing to do. But also at the same time, if it wasn't for the re-uploads, I'm pretty sure a lot of these songs will probably have been lost to time and not be as iconic as they are right now. But either way, that's another can of worms. I remember there was a full version of this song, but I didn't know it exists until I ended up finding it not so long ago. Here it is. It is a real song. It's 2 minutes long. This video was uploaded 13 years ago, and it barely has any views, which is crazy to me. It feels like I found like a secret relic lost to time, because I knew this video existed. I just like couldn't get my hands on it. So the fact that it's real and I'm not insane fills me to the brim with a lot of joy. But either way, this is just a thing that I wanted to go and yap about. Oh, wait, before I leave, I should also bring back the Wayback Machine. One thing that I wanted to do for this video is that I wanted to go and like show how it was like to watch these videos back then using the Wayback Machine, but unfortunately it seems like it doesn't really work anymore. I mean, I can still use the Wayback Machine and go back then to like old 2011 YouTube, which fills me to the brim with a bunch of nostalgia, but unfortunately I couldn't really get any of the videos to play. But this one, I was able to get this Teto animation to play, one that I have vivid memories of me watching, one that I enjoy a lot, but this was the only one I was really able to get working. I wasn't able to get Triple Baka or any other of the videos to work, so that's very disappointed. But either way, that's it. My name is Lua. This is the thing that I just wanted to go and yap about. You have a good day or night.